What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? A lot has been happening with the team lately, especially on the defensive coaching staff. But what about the offense? Regardless of another Super Bowl appearance, changes are definitely needed, and today, I'll break down everything. The latest coaching moves, potential changes on offense, Trey Smith's future, franchise tag possibilities, left tackle options in free agency, and more. But first, how about those Chiefs? As we wait to see if Travis Kelce will return for another season, we have a good idea of when he'll need to decide. According to Nate Taylor of The Athletic, the Chiefs would like to know by March 14th, right before his $1.5 million roster bonus kicks in. If he retires, it frees up nearly $17 million in cap space, which could go towards a key position like left tackle. Kelce recently shared on his podcast that he's taking time to let the dust settle from the Super Bowl loss. He believes he can still play but wants to be fully committed. He also expressed frustration with feeling like he let his teammates down at times this past season. With the wear and tear of deep playoff runs every year, this decision isn't just physical, it's mental too. On Wednesday, the Chiefs signed 12 players to reserve/future deals, all of whom were on the practice squad at the end of the season. This is a common move for teams, as these contracts don't count against the salary cap until the new league year begins in March. They also added RB Keontae Ingram, who previously played for the Cardinals and has 21 games of NFL experience. With only Isaiah Pacheco locked in for next season and both Jerick McKinnon and Clyde Edwards-Helaire set to hit free agency, Ingram is a name to watch. Additionally, the Chiefs now have 50 of their 90-man off-season roster spots filled, with only 5 practice squad players still unsigned. However, 3 of them, LB Boseman, Bears, CB Nick Jones, Giants, and WR Montrell Washington, Giants, have already signed elsewhere. The NFL's new league year kicks off on March 12th, when unrestricted free agents can officially sign with new teams. However, the big names will likely have deals lined up beforehand, thanks to the 2-day negotiation window starting March 10th. Before that, February 20th marks the opening of the franchise tag window, which runs until March 5th. Each team can only tag one player, and the Chiefs have some key free agents to consider. Under GM Brett Veach, the Chiefs have used the franchise tag 4 times. Dee Ford, 2019, Chris Jones, 2020, Orlando Brown Jr., 2021, and L'Jarius Sneed, 2024, before trading him. This year, the 3 biggest names in free agency are Trey Smith, Nick Bolton, and Justin Reed. If anyone is tagged, it's most likely Trey Smith. Fox Sports ranks him as the second best available free agent across all positions, and he's expected to have a huge market. Franchising Trey Smith would cost around $25 million due to the tag being based on the average of the top 5 offensive linemen, including higher-paid tackles. The Chiefs only have about $5 million in cap space right now, so they'd need to restructure deals, including Mahomes' contract, to make it work. More realistically, the Chiefs may let Smith walk and use that money to sign a left tackle. They could also tag and trade him, similar to what they did with L'Jarius Sneed. If the Chiefs invest in a left tackle, here are some options. Ronnie Stanley, Ravens, one of the top available tackles, but he's 31 and will likely command a long-term, expensive deal. Cam Robinson, Vikings, a solid option, and signing him would reunite him with former Jaguars teammate Jawan Taylor. Tyron Smith, Cowboys, at 34, he's more of a short-term fix, but he could be a veteran stopgap if the Chiefs take a tackle in the draft. Alaric Jackson, Rams, a younger option, 26, but his shorter arm length, 32.5 inches, might be a concern for the Chiefs. Donovan Smith, Chiefs. Bringing him back is also an option, though unlikely given his struggles. Which of these free agents would you prefer? Let me know in the comments. Steve Spagnuolo is staying, but there have been multiple changes. Donald DeLisio, safeties coach, hired by the Ravens as DB coach. Matt House, former Chiefs LB coach, rehired as senior defensive assistant. Chris Orr, Jackson State LB coach, hired as Chiefs quality control coach. Terry Braden Jr., assistant DL coach, hired by Nebraska as DL coach. More defensive coaching changes may be on the way. Many fans want Matt Nagy gone, but will Andy Reid actually fire him? Since returning, Nagy has helped lead the Chiefs to 3 straight Super Bowl appearances, but the offense has clearly regressed. Andy Reid calls the plays, with Nagy relaying them to Mahomes, but the OC still has a big role in game planning. Some fresh ideas could be helpful. If Nagy is replaced, someone like Doug Peterson, former Chiefs OC and Jaguars HC, could return. The Chiefs finished 12th in scoring offense, 22nd in yards per play, 31st in rushing yards per attempt, 19th in passing yards per attempt, 21st in red zone efficiency. With Mahomes at QB, these numbers are unacceptable. Changes need to happen, whether it's at OC, WR coach, or even the run game coordinator. There's a lot to consider this offseason: coaching changes, offensive improvements, Trey Smith's future, and free agency targets. Do you want Nagy gone? Who should the Chiefs sign at left tackle? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, let's go Chiefs. Fire, fire, fire.